Interesting.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. We don't know what that was.
Well.
I hope you guys could see that because that was interesting. So,
Oh.
happy Annie Bear and happy birthday, Barbara Berkman.
Yeah, the birthday
Wow.
girl. She's making all the prime stops today.
Right. Sweet 17. Mary Starshine. How are you, my friend, my neighbor? So lots of people coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And ALEY is not in right now, but we hope that she'll feel good enough to come in later. So she might stop by and say hi. Anyway, we're all kind of taking turns with that.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So we're getting there though, but so anybody have interesting things this week that happened? I know you did. Diane?
Yeah. I had one this morning, but I'm waiting for Kelly to divulge her information.
I've been just busy with clients, so nothing to, so you go, Diane.
Well, I know one thing, you didn't want to do the laundry because it's the eclipse. You didn't want nothing going wrong.
Yeah, that is true. I do have a stack of laundry there that I had good intentions today. And then I was like, whoa, nope.
Okay, so this morning I had a wild thing. I woke up and I'm sleeping in the dining room. So I'm looking out this curtained window. The curtain is just Chantilly lace, kind of pulled back, but you can see through it. So if it's daybreak or just even beginning to turn light, you can see. So I'm looking at this and I couldn't believe what I was looking at. And if you take a look at this background color that we have, it's what I was seeing, except it was glowing. And outside that window on the porch is an old wagon wheel that has, some Christmassy lantern lights strung around it and a buckboard, and just that corner has lights, and you couldn't see the lights except for one little tiny glow by the wagon wheel. There's also a floodlight out on the lawn showing my antique sled, right? So there should have been that light coming in if it was still dark.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And I couldn't see anything. And it was getting to that point where, when you don't have any depth perception and there's sleep in your eyes or whatever, and you think, what is this? What is this? And I tried to take a picture of it, and the filter on the camera toned it down and brought out a lot of blue and showed the light that's outside the window. Yet when I was sitting there looking out the window, I could not see anything but this color. So I'd like to know, what does everybody think?
Oh, that's good.
Was it right? What do you think it was? Because it was just there and it didn't change. And I just kept looking and then went back to sleep. I didn't feel frightened or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know what you guys think. Annie Bear, ALEY's off tonight. She's not feeling well. So she's been a little out of sorts lately and still working all her jobs, teaching all those students and, dealing with academia.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I pulled that right out there, didn't I? I don't know where that going.
Some college words coming out.
Yeah. So she's got a lot. Hi, Ness. How are you, beautiful? And Maureen. Okay, so Maureen says, I wonder if it was an angel.
Well, green makes me think of Raphael all the time, especially this teal green orb of Raphael, right?
Yeah. That's interesting. What do you think, Miss Kelly?
I pulled a couple cards for you, Diane, and I got Stellar Gateway Activation, Infinite Potential Manifestation Vortex. And then I pulled this card, and if you look at that green, it
Yes.
almost matches up on
Yes.
that other green, and it says, pull yourself close. Every part of you, every part of your being is deserving of love. And so,
Oh, I love that.
you know, and it was just Valentine's Day, and I, you know, sometimes I can be hard, and you have a big date a big day coming up, and so I really think, I feel like Raphael's energy, and just a reminder to love on yourself, and really make yourself a priority, not only now but going forward, you know, in after your surgery too.
Yeah.
Thank
And Maureen agrees it's about your upcoming surgery, Diana. And Paul says, Diana, that was an extra shield of protection for you.
Thank you. I mean, it was glowing like angels were involved or a spaceship.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know?
I got. I got angelic frequency.
Oh,
And look
wow.
at that. Look at the
yeah,
crown.
look at that.
Yeah, the crown is just like amazing. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. I like that word too. And you went into the temple, sanctify.
Ooh.
That's that's like an evangelical word, isn't it? Devotee. Oh, another beautiful word. God, these
Right?
words are
Okay.
beautiful
Man,
tonight.
you're getting the right accents on the wrong syllables.
Commune
Oh,
and reflect.
Wow.
So-
Is that a blue under there, or because
It's
with this background I see green?
yeah, it does look like green in here because the background's making it.
Mhm.
You know what? When I look at it, it's not, but when I show it to you, it turns green.
Yep, there you go. It's,
As it should.
oh,
Yeah.
wow, the magic.
Yeah,
I
just as it
know.
should.
Try
Yeah.
not to sing.
Yeah. Right.
Hard.
Maureen says the realm is showing you the love they have for you.
Thank you.
I love that.
Everybody.
Yeah. So everybody, I'm the only one here doing the things.
I'll keep an eye on it too for you.
Oh, thank you. I love that. That would
Absolutely.
be great. Yeah. And tonight is dreams, visions, and appearances. I did not introduce everybody here, but y'all know us. I'm Terry, Kelly, and Diana. So so just come
Touche
on.
turtle with my Poindexter glasses.
I love them.
Yeah,
I do
I
too.
love that.
The bigger the better, the rounder the better.
Yeah.
Like a little facelift.
Yeah. Oh, Debbie, I love this. Debbie says, you're so protected and they're surrounding you in healing energy.
Mhm.
Thank you.
I do really like that. Okay. So our first question today, as usual, is from Mr. Paul Freed. Hello, all, live from Disneyland. Liam took me aside this afternoon and said he thinks his father's voice is coming through the laptop computer. He asked me, do I believe him? And I said, yes. What would you guys say? Could this be Mark's voice? I believe it is. Thank you. Yeah.
I believe it is white noise. Absolutely so. You know,
Yep.
I mean, case in point, we are sitting here reading for you. We don't sit with you. We can't see you. We don't have your exact energy, but it's coming through on the wires and we're picking up on it and we're still getting the right things. We see the right things. We see something that triggers your memory or says, oh my God, like earlier I was reading for someone and all of a sudden Flipper came in and she was floored because she's had this little statue of Flipper, the dolphin, since she was a little girl. And so if we can pick this up over the wires, of course, he is coming through on the wires to talk to the family.
What about you, Kelly?
I definitely get a yes, and then I heard trust, And so, there, and I think it's just because, we're human. We always question and second guess, but Mark really wants you to trust that he's coming through and trust the information. So yeah, I got yes, and I got trust it.
Yeah. Um, it's interesting. He is really knocking it out of the ballpark, isn't he?
Right.
Yeah, totally. Mark is. And anybody that doesn't know Paul, his brother-in-law passed away, walked on a couple of weeks ago. And so Paul has taken the entire family to Disneyland to cheer everybody up, and everybody's, finding their joy. But there have been numerous occasions of things happening. Lights flickering, numbers, all sorts of things happening. So, and the easiest thing for them to work with is technology, to go through, like you were saying, Diana, go through those radio waves.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah. He doesn't have the ego anymore. And the ego is who says, oh, I could never possibly do that. That's not right, or judge ourselves. He's like, why can't I do it? If I want to do it now, I can, because there is no judgment.
Right.
So,
I should pull a card too.
I did too. Oh, you go first though, Diana.
Well, I got strength. What did you get?
I got adventure, and so I think that adventure is just his way of validating that he was on the adventure, the Disneyland Disneyland trip with you guys.
Yeah.
And Paul, didn't you say that Anna was feeling like he was there?
Yeah.
In Disneyland?
She could feel him around her. Yeah. What did you pull, Diana?
Strength.
Oh,
It was a stormy sea.
Oh, okay.
But,
Okay.
what was out there were bolts of lightning. I already put it back in the deck, so sorry about that. But
No.
Lightning represents that what we were talking about with the electricity.
Yeah.
It's in the air tonight.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay, Miss Mary Starshine, hello. Mid last week, dreamed I saw a huge lime green frog with a sinister smile. It morphed into a black duck with orange feet. The earth in front of me, felt the earth in front of me cracked, and I had to jump over it to avoid falling. Oh, girl. Interesting.
Well, frogs, okay, so frogs are both amphibious and land dwellers. They need a little of both, just like a toad. All toads are part frog and all frogs are part toads, right? And they morph because they're vegetarians when they're born, they're vegans. When they hatch from the egg, they just eat that egg that's in their mouth, what's left of the embryo, and then they just live off of their tail, and then they just eat bugs, and so that's meat. So there's some kind of a message coming into you about things shifting and changing.
Yeah, I'm looking for the second part of the question. I don't know that I did stop. Okay, part two. Then came many more cracks, one after another. Woke up hearing "you made." I was exhausted. Was it you made it, Mary, or was it you made?
Like hopscotch?
Yeah, you know what? And I wondered about that, more cracks, because when you were writing that, it was like I could just see a lot of cracks coming in, and I do see that coming in right now. And White Dragon's saying, "Careful navigation ahead. Think before you act." That's yes, you made it.
Very good.
Yeah, you made it. That's what I thought. So, so I do feel like things are cracking. Maybe literally, definitely, figuratively.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And there's cracks everywhere. Like there's cracks in the timelines. We're seeing different times and slices of time. And there's also cracks in the earth There's lots of action going on with that right now. And then there's also physical cracks. And then there's also cracks in society. Lots of cracks in society. So we can change the world. Yeah, major tower moment, Rossi. 100%.
Yeah.
What do y'all say?
I pulled a couple cards, Mary, and I got the initiation, the rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Like you did. You made it. And the other card I got was barrier. And for me, it's you're cracking down, you're breaking down those barriers. And talk about perfect timing, because we're entering the year of the horse, and so it's all about freedom and new beginnings and new chapters, and I feel like it was like a huge release for you.
And this is interesting. Charlie, thank you for bringing that in. Indonesia split today, large crack in the earth.
Oh,
Mary.
Right?
Yeah.
So, prophecy being fulfilled.
mm-hmm.
So in that separation, there's a reconnection, but like we can see the roots. It's very difficult. I just love how this is the background color on this card. This whole deck is this color.
Wow.
Anyway, we have those roots leading to the top of the tree, but with all of those fissures opening up, we have fairy magic coming in. The elementals, the gnomes, the rock people, all of that reconnection with that. Africa is splitting too.
Yeah.
And Sicily is falling apart and dropping into the ocean. And I don't know, I think Malta is out of trouble now, but even Malta had trouble. Was in trouble.
Kilauea blue. Wow.
Big, yes. Every time it goes off, it goes off higher. It's already a 40-second eruption.
Yeah. Oh, Maureen says the Fae are not happy with us at all. Yeah. Africa is forming a new river. Interesting. I've been feeling that they would do something like that. That there was a big crack there. What else, Kelly? Did you have something, or did you already go?
No, I went. Thank you.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to star, and it's not that I'm not listening to every word.
No. It's a lot when you have to keep up. And I'm keeping my eye on it too.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So sacred inner space is what I got. You're really coming into your own here, Mary. Like she goes, I feel like I've lived through this before. Yes. And what's more, we've all done this together before.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we are coming back in mass, and this group, like the energy here, you guys are all so intuitive and just amazing. And it's, we've done this many times.
And there comes another song. We have all been here before. Yeah.
Yeah. And we're all walking up, and it's like, when you come back to high school and all your best buds are there, and, which I only had one, but that's okay. One best friend, but I had lots of friends, but yeah. Oh, this is episode 42 in the eruption, which started on the 23rd of December, 24th.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Thank
Eliza.
you. I'm glad you found that. Thank you.
What was that noise?
I think it was me saying Eliza, maybe.
Oh, you sounded like you were from a different planet when you said that.
The rock people are coming.
I am, I think.
Yeah.
It's Mark, Liam's dad, coming through.
There you go. So Maureen, hello, beautiful. What does it mean when you have visions of Archangel Michael? Keep dreaming about him.
Well, major protection is on your side because he is the prime protectorate.
Yeah.
They all follow his lead or have been trained by him. Let's just say it that way. Paul, what do you say?
Yeah.
I think protection too is it's their way of letting you know with Maureen, with all the chaos and everything going on in the world, and we're not even factoring in what goes on in our day-to-day life. It can be so much and so overwhelming. And so to know that you're having dreams of Archangel Michael, not only does it bring like a sense of comfort just to know that you're okay and being protected. I pulled Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided.
Yeah, I love that. Ooh, I got surrender and release too. So one of my favorite cards in this deck when she comes in, it's like ready to let go, man. Mary, I do feel like this is our time for this. So, or no, this isn't for Mary. I'm sorry. This is for Maureen. Anyway, but Archangel Michael, when he comes in for me, it's all about that sword and just, and we're slashing all that stuff and letting it go and surrendering too.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. Maureen says she sees him raising his sword and pointing it towards the White House. Yeah.
I got the violet flame.
Interesting. Oh, Lady Nada. I love that. And what's his face? What's his name?
What's his name?
Violet Flame.
Jermaine.
Jermaine, thank you. Yeah, what's his face?
Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. And then the other card I got was the number 44 card. You know the way. Trust your intuition on this journey. You know the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
How would we get VOG? Volcanic gas and sulfuric dioxide. Whoa. The trade winds don't blow.
Yeah.
Then you end up in the doldrums.
Yeah. So this is quite interesting. Eliza says, I live on Maui. We get VOG, volcanic gas and sulfuric dioxide if the trade winds don't blow. Oh, honey. Yeah. That sounds stinky. That sounds like, smells like sulfur.
Like it hurts your lungs too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Jenny has loads of laundry and wore red and didn't do it, I'm assuming. Gary for Grace. Please, in my dreams, not enough light. Please, I have a blockage done on me. Terry, can you do a clearing? Well, we don't do clearings in this one, Gary, but Kelly does a lot of healings and stuff, and so does Diana. They're both great healers. I feel like you can do this one yourself, Gary. And it feels like it has something to do with your heart, dear. So maybe somebody that's hurt you before. It feels almost like a mother wound. So I could be, I hope I'm wrong about that. But, yeah.
And Gary, yeah, I mean, this is a dream show, but you know, it's interesting because we just got done talking about Archangel Michael, and you could call upon him to come in with that sword, and just imagine him, you know, starting at the top of your head and working his way down and cutting and clearing, cutting and clearing, cutting and clearing, cutting and clearing your energy. And you know, and you could always reach out to us, to our email if you would, you know, like something personal done and, you know, a session. But I would definitely start with that and see, and you can even use your hands to just swipe, you know, do the downward motion and just strip away that energy.
Yeah. Wow. Did you go, Diana?
Well, I was pulling a card for him, and I got Mother Medicine.
Oh, yeah, the mother. Yeah. So you might want to look at Gary. You might want to look at Annie Bond too. She's been on my channel a couple of times. She's an amazing healer, and she works a lot with mother bonds.
And I think
Other
that
ones.
card was indicating what you had said about the
Yeah.
mother wound, and that is what is missing for him is the mother's medicine.
Yeah, I agree. I could go there too. I love that. Well, Gary, lots of love to you, honey. As twin mothers, we are here for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next we have. Okay, got Paul, got Mary, got Gary, Mona Seraphin. The veil. The veil was thinking for me a few nights ago at 2 a.m. Could not believe what I saw. Didn't feel frightened at all either. Oh,
Nice.
shoot. Mona, I don't know if I got the rest of that. Is there another piece to that, honey?
I don't think there was. I think that was just, I think she was making a statement.
Oh, I love that.
Right? How beautiful.
Yeah.
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 And I love you weren't frightened, and you know, you took it in, Mona.
Yeah. Amazing.
And I love that you recognized it was thinking for you.
Right?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and give her a card on that.
Yeah.
Mona, I got patience. So you're, and I just love this water. Water's so healing, and you're so into yourself right now, like presence. So I just feel like when we walk into that presence, then we're no longer like so connected to the ego that we go into that fear. We watch.
And you surrendered and leaned into it and let it take you with the flow.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Be beautiful.
Right? I got awakened, Mona. It was you are awakening to your gifts, and you're connecting, and like what they both said too, it's just it's a surrendering, it's a connecting to your gifts, and I get they're just really increasing. Lean into it, girl.
Yeah. What? Oh, speaking of leaning into it, looks who's here. ALEY came by to say hi, everybody. Oh, we miss you and love you, ALEY. And ALEY gifted 5 Heart and Soul Connected memberships.
Nice.
Oh,
Thank
what a
you,
gift.
ALEY.
Yeah.
That was so nice.
So nice. Okay. Next we have Debbie, 3 Shifting Veils. I did a tea reading for myself yesterday, and it was weird. I saw the evolution of human faces, many kinds of faces of beings, a flying bat and a crow. Ooh, girl.
Wow.
Well, the bat is, that is a transition. Bat medicine is very important there, and they're by sonar, right? They put a sound out that's silent, and it bounces back, and that's how they see at night.
Yeah.
They really actually do have good vision, but that's how they find the moth that's flying in front of them or ahead of them. And crows have a language also.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think this is taking you into your ability to understand different languages, which is going to take you on up and beyond to the spaceships and our extraterrestrial visitors and the rock people. Light, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. What'd you get, Cal?
I got foresee, and that's kind of what you were doing. You were foreseeing, and I don't know the meanings behind the bats, but like the crows, they're messengers, and bringing you messages. Human faces. It could be that this is just going to be another gift that you work on, that you'll actually work out and be able to see. Put people with these faces, or be able to read in and look at those faces and be able to pick up on like emotion, and then put that emotion with somebody, whoever you're reading for. I think it's really cool.
Yeah. And bats have a frequency, right? Like
Yeah.
sonar, like whales and porpoises and dolphins. So I do feel like there might be a new voice coming in for you. It feels like, but the voice is going to be a frequency, like a humming, maybe, Debbie.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're doing already a new light language or something, but it feels like it. I pulled surrender, which we're getting a lot of surrender. That might be the thing tonight, right?
Yes.
A lot of color and surrender. So letting go of the old ways, and that's how that evolution of human faces. Also, when you said evolution of human faces, it kind of made me think about, there's so many hybrids on the planet right now. We're all hybrids of some sort. And I do feel like pretty soon after contact, people will be able to see different things that we didn't see before, right? Because our intuition is growing. And such as it is, our side, our eyesight, our senses will be able to see a frequency that's different about everybody.
When I have some cards. When I shuffled the deck, I looked at the bottom of the deck first, and I got this completion, the Ouroboros.
Oh,
And here, with what you've just said, here we are at an eclipse. It's the new moon eclipse, but it is also indicative of the completion of something and the beginning of something new. And the other card that came out with it is the Seer card. But I love, this was on the bottom of the deck. I shuffled like a crazy lady, and there it came out on the top of the deck.
oh my gosh.
Left ear.
I love that card. Deb says, she goes, I have ringing in the left ear and clicking in the right. It's already crowded. With the Mothman and the, I don't know, probably serious bee people,
Yeah, right.
coming in, girl. Yeah. ALEY, we hope you're feeling better.
Yes.
Yeah. And somebody won a reading with Danny Shea.
Ooh.
Girl. Yeah. J Cat Lady did. She won a reading
Nice.
with Sherry today. So God, they didn't give me anything. I went to that show, J Cat Lady. I got nothing. Okay. Let's see. Now we go back to Starred and we'll find Leah. Okay, Leah says, I have been very dizzy and my head is full of pressure. Anyone else? I think she was just stating that, but yeah, we were all feeling it today, I feel like, weren't we?
Yeah.
Well, whether we knew it or not, we did have an M-class flare or 2 or 3 go off. It's kind of on the other side of the sun. However, it's that side that is circling towards us. So we're going to get a little brush from it. There was a GO1 yesterday, and it was a GO2 today. So
yeah,
the ringing is not just in your ears. It's for real.
It is.
Dizzy.
Yeah.
I pulled a card for you, Leah, and I got third eye activation, the brow chakra, inner vision, and clear seeing. And so, the energy right now is really, really amped up. So I think the combination between the energy, in the collective being amped and then an upgrade, sometimes it just feels like a person's head's going to explode.
Well, and that kind of goes with this card because I'd gotten the sweat lodge. And if you've ever done a sweat lodge, or just a big sauna, it does explode, doesn't it? And that dizziness is there. And you could, especially here in Michigan, people have been known to go running out of there and jump into a snowbank, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Leah says, I felt drunk last night and laid down. The bed was spinning. Happy New Year and New Moon. Oh, Happy New Year. CJ.
Now, here's another one who's got a birthday coming up. I think her birthday is Thursday. Is that right, Leah?
Oh,
She's our
lots of
Pisces.
birthdays. Lots of birthdays this month. So I got you're coming back to the ancestral realm. So I feel like we're all doing that right now. Like we're walking back in with our star families. They're coming to get us. Karmic release, healing the lineage, and boundaries. So when we do that, it is like that. And again, surrender, right? Release. Oh, Leah's birthday is 3/14.
Nice.
Party at Leah's house. What was that address, Leah? No.
Yeah, right. And Leah, just if it continues on and really listen to your your intuition, but if it doesn't go away, I mean, then definitely go see a doctor.
Yeah. Go see somebody. She goes, I don't drink and had trouble getting to the bathroom. Yeah. I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah, that could be a sinus infection too.
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
However,
Yeah.
that's for entertainment purposes only. We say it's the spirits coming to get you.
Yeah.
I love this. Leah says, if you want it, here it is. Come and get it. Because it's going fast.
And I'm singing that one out loud in my head.
You're right. Yeah, I'm dancing to that one in my head. Okay. Seabright. I love her name. I have seen a lot of flickers in my home a few times in the past, but I couldn't figure out a pattern to relate it to a spiritual message. It resolved on its own. It feels like they were coming by to say hi, and they were interested to see. It was like a testing. Like that was the first contact, and they were coming in to see if you would see them. So, but I'll pull some cards. What do you guys think?
I think and I'm just going to speak for what happened to me when my gifts really started showing up. Lights would flicker. I would see orbs, and that sort of that kind of happened, and that kind of got me down the path that I'm on. I pulled a card and I got revisit, and so I do feel like it very well could have been your ancestors coming in to visit. However, by pulling the revisit card, I feel like it's going to happen again. But if you don't want, it, let them know that, what, you're cool, I'm good, but if you definitely want them to come visit and check in on you, just let them know.
I got the drum, and with that is the rhythm of your flickers, the frequency. Is there a certain pattern? So as Kelly said, they're going to come back. And they're showing you are a seer and you do have these talents. And just so happens this card was stuck with it. It's the owl. So I'm thinking, yeah, you've got something going on, and you're going to catch on to what the patterns are and what the messages are associated with the pattern that you see.
Yeah. And they will change, right? You guys, because you get acclimated to seeing that, and then they're going to throw something else at you.
Yeah.
So you're the seer. That's why. So
there you go. Oh my gosh.
Enlightened, visualize, and interpret. So they're going to keep throwing different things at you, and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be real fun. Let's see, what else do we have here today? We're just getting through these. White Dragon, hello, sir. I feel strange, and it's in my gut, not sick, just strange. Right? Yeah, that is a good description. Really good description, White Dragon.
It's interesting. I was working on my March energy insight and predictions for the month of March, and big solar chakra came in that we're going to really have to pay extra attention to our stomach, our solar chakra, to to, lemon water, ginger, and then, but also to remember what we're stuffing, are we stuffing our emotions? And it could be white dragon too. The energy, obviously, but today is the first day of the fire horse. And so it could be stuff still wanting to come out to get released too.
Yeah.
And so, that's what I'm picking up on.
Well, and we are all on this earth. And whether we know it or not, our inner ear and our gut is picking up all of the Kilauea that explodes and all of the land that slips into the sea eventually, and all of the cracks in the earth and the earthquakes and the tsunamis and the heavy torrential downpours in California and all of that stuff. So even though the conscious part of us may not know it's there, the unconscious, the inner rhythm that is connected with Gaia knows. And the card I got is listen.
Ooh, I like that.
The caption to it says your inner child has something to say. So listen, because it's coming through.
Yeah, in your genome, that's in your gut.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's the ancestral.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So I pulled create. There's a new creation coming in for you, White Dragon, and this might be a new assignment coming in because you have awakened.
Mm-hmm.
So and so there's new stuff on the way, and that gut reaction. I mean, our biome is so important to us. And as we ascend, it changes. So it is going to feel a little strange.
And we have new moon. So this is the moon represents our inner child and our inner mother. So we have to mother ourselves sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Leah says, let's see, I take probiotics. Parsley is a great help to tummies. Yeah, my stomach has been bothering me the past couple of days a little bit too. I noticed that I can, I cut way back on coffee and black tea and stuff, and but I was being a little ornery and splurged and had 3 cups of coffee the other day when I went to the hospital on Monday to sit with my sis or my niece, and it was kind of like I had this huge cup of really lovely coffee. And I got it. Oh, yeah, it was a lot.
I pulled a card for White Dragon, and I got Solar Light Upgrade White Dragon. It said solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yep. I love that.
I love that too, Jules.
Yeah, Jules. All connected, inner and outer and all around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I love that.
Okay. Shelley Lalonde. I dreamt that I knew the cure for cancer, but I woke up and couldn't remember what it is. Well, I think that's something that's coming, Shelley. I think you've just foreseen it. It's everything's out there that can heal us, right? Because our bodies are not meant to be sick. It's just that our egos and our dis-ease come in with that ego thing that comes in. So I do feel like those cures are right around the corner, and not just with AI, but just because also we're ascending. Mm-hmm. So it's going to look a lot different.
Yeah, I agree. We all know, shall I be bold enough to say, the medical field right now with the structure that we have is not so much about healing us, just making us feel better till they can sell us something else. But that's not going to be able to sustain itself much longer.
Yeah.
And in that comes the new synchronicity. So you are definitely programmed to receive this new information.
Oh, I love that.
Stay alert. Don't beat yourself up that you can't remember it now. Just stay alert, because in a waking moment, it'll show up for you.
Yeah.
I love that.
What about you, Kelly?
Shelley, I got prepare. I feel like they're preparing you for this knowledge, and you remember the dream, which is totally awesome. Now what I would do if I was you, I would say, you know what, I remember now I need more information. And then I got record. So let them know that that you'll be a part of this. You'll record it and share it, and yeah, and it's amazing. And what you can also do is, if you have a question, you can write it on a piece of paper for the question for your guides and your angels, and stick it under your pillow, or you can write it on a bay leaf and put it under your pillow, and just tell them that you want more knowledge.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
just
that.
like Diane said and what you said, absolutely. Go back to sleep and ask, okay, I need the formula.
Yep.
Yeah. And they probably, like, a lot of times we're in sleep, or we're going to download from our guides or whoever, or the universe. It is, I love that what Annie says, you touch the ultra conscious, Shelley, but it comes in, their vocabulary is not language. It might be a frequency, and so it's not going to come out in words, but you've already got it. I feel like, I don't know if you're taking any healing classes or not, Shelley, but there's a transition coming in. Things are going to look different. And I got impulse. And impulse is a big heart. So I feel like this might have to do with, I don't know if you had somebody in your family that passed from this or something like that, but they might be helping with this situation. So lots of love to you.
Yes.
Yeah. And anybody that had, so many of us, right, have had this happen in our families. Yeah. Leah says we can ask for help while dreaming from the angels and ask for protection in the astral world. Oh, you're so welcome, Shelley.
Yes.
Yeah. So welcome, honey. I do like what Diana said about this is, I felt like there was somebody, honey. I'm sorry. Your husband passed from cancer. Yeah. Yeah. So they're just making it known that this will be different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is also a message from him, perhaps, Shelley, bringing you love, and
maybe he knows the formula now.
I think he does.
He's on the side. He's on the other side, so he knows.
Yeah. Mary says Casey developed a formula also, honey formula. It's herbal. Yeah. Speak it into being, Leah says. Yeah. It's out there. It's just around the corner, that and Alzheimer's and all that.
Yep.
And that's part of that gut thing too, right? We know it's coming.
You can feel
that hollowness that you feel, which is, I don't know if this is what everybody's feeling who has been talking about their stomachs, but you feel like a hollowness. Like if you thumped on it, it would sound like, that, like an empty room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is just something that Deb said, but I started because I thought it was lovely. I've been having episodes where I feel like an observer from my own eyes. I have also been accident prone. Yeah.
You've had a lot on her plate. She's had a lot going on.
Oh. Well, that is the perfect place to go into as silent witnessing when all that's going on, Deb. So I know how attuned you are.
Yes.
So, yeah. And I just had to mention this one. Eliza says, aloha all. Love Diana's big glasses, our own Iris Afro. I cannot, I know I slayed her name of design and grace, right?
Thank you.
I love it.
Tell me about it.
I
Tell me
like that
about
now.
it.
I like Iris. That'll be my my alter ego.
Yeah. 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 And Amanda says, yeah, at times, Diana, and nervousness in her tummy too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then let's go back. Wait a minute. What's this? What is Annie Bear says? She says, I feel like Shelley dreaming it and then staying and then sharing it here. She is anchored into this dimension. Wow. Bravo. Yahoo. Congratulations, Shelley.
Yeah.
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 Good job, Annie.
I love that.
Yeah. That's amazing. And Mary Starshine said some people have used colloidal silver for cancer. Is that the stuff that turns you a little bit blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, but you have to overindulge a lot in order for that to happen.
Oh.
You know, blue blood, the term blue blood is because once upon a time, that silver had nothing else in it. So they're eating off of silver spoons and forks and knives. And so every time you put that bite in your mouth of food, well, the salt and the acid from the food is helping to break down the spoon. And you're eating it. And
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt you because we do have silver as a trace mineral in our body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Stardust.
Mm-hmm.
They have, Deb says they haven't advertised. However, they've recently had cancer trials to successfully cured some of the difficult cancers. A friend was in one. Yeah, I think they're doing that with dementia now too.
And stem cells are such healers.
Yeah. Yeah. To think that people weren't wanting people to use that.
Dandelion root is good for cancer.
Yep.
Oh.
Absolutely. Dandelion tea.
Wow. Okay. Let's see. Paul Freed said it. He just got yelled at by Lillian. I gave the pizza girl a tip, $25 for bringing us pizza. She said I was crazy.
That
Well,
was
you're
very
not.
kind
You're
and
joyful.
generous.
yeah.
Lillian, calm down.
He's being himself. He's being generous.
Sorry.
Amanda, hello, loves. I had an interesting image in my dreams the other night. It was the flower of life in the sky, made of clouds, very precise, and the tall, and with the thin, tall, hanging down.
The root of the lotus blossom.
Oh, a thin tail hanging down.
Oh, yep. Okay, I'm seeing it now too.
Yeah. So I see this all the time. This is where my star family comes from. So, and I've got these all around my house. That beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
This makes my heart so warm for you, Amanda. I love that.
Oh.
I feel like it's your people. Go ahead, Diana. Sorry.
You weren't finished. I got trust, and I'm with you. I think it's her people, and then look what came out: compassion. The lotus blossom.
The lotus blossom. The jewel of the lotus blossom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got soul, Amanda, and like they said, I feel like you're working with your star family, your soul family, and then I got co-creation, working with the divine, intuitive nudges, and creation.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, I pulled, and questions are closed now, you guys. We'll get you in though. The last one that came in. I got poet, inscribe, envision, write, get it down. I do feel like you're a creator and that blossoming. So Amanda, you might be, It might have something to do with your lineage. I do feel like it has to do with your star lineage. You might be Hadarian. So, or it could be your guides that are coming in that are Hadarian, but it feels like they're quite advanced. I love that, Amanda. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Wisdom Lightkeeper says, hip hip hooray. This is her second one. Made me feel like birthday cards from my guides and relatives. I love that.
I love that.
It's so beautiful. Okay. Eliza says, decades ago, I learned from Kuan Yin that the boundaries between the dimensions around the eclipse are thin, very thin at the eclipse, and stay like that for a week after. So we have 4 weeks of being aware of our psychic boundaries.
Well, and there's another one coming up 2 weeks from now, March 3rd.
Yeah, it's just boom, 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 isn't it? Yeah. And Amy Elizabeth, hello, beautiful. She goes, I get a strange feeling of anticipation I've been having for days. I feel like that. I feel like I'm waiting for something. Right? I have been seeing, remember after Princess Diana passed and all the flowers that were laid in front of the palace? I see that happening. I don't know what country it's happening at. I don't know if it's in either UK, the US, or Paris, or where. But I see this happening. What do you guys get?
I'm with you, Amy. It's that anticipation. It's that almost like that sick feeling in your stomach. I've been having it too, and I do feel like something big is about to happen. And we literally came here to witness it. And it's that feeling like, waiting for the next shoe to drop or ball to drop. It's just like, really being conscious of our breath, because, it's almost like we're holding our breath, like, like, when's it going to happen?
Yeah. Do you have cards? Okay. Well, I got freedom, anticipation of freedom, right? And what are we going to do with the freedom? The first thing that came to mind was that anticipation. And the song, the song, Anticipation, is making me mad. It's driving me crazy. That anticipation is, what do you do with it? Am I going to get lost? I don't know what to do with freedom. It's something that we don't truly experience, right? It says, fall deep into the realm of the imagination. And then the other card that came out was, let it come forth.
Yeah.
This is the number 22 card. And get lost is the 15 card. 22, give yourself permission to feel it.
Yeah. Iron Fire Horse. Been waiting since the 70s. LOL. I'm not holding my breath anymore. Right, honey? Yeah. Anybody that followed Carlos Castaneda and Edgar Casey and the Melchizedek principles, it's like, yeah, I've been here, seen that, done that. Okay. And then I think we just have a couple left. Thank you, Amy Elizabeth.
That's about the right time that Carole King wrote that song.
Yeah. A Casey. A C, I think is it. A C. Hi, ALEY, TERI, and Kelly. I hope this is okay to ask about some dreams. I do not follow or practice any dark arts or anything like that, but I've had like 2 or 3 demonic themed dreams. Can you see why? And she says, or they say, one particularly shook me because I heard its name, which is well known, and I never knew this name before until the dream. Interesting. I do feel like the veil is like judgment, right? The veil is like our ego. And when it's gone, we know. who these people are and what they truly are. So I do feel like we're going to see people in a different manner. We already are with all the information that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, you guys.
I got patience. Be patient with yourself on this. Don't let fear creep in. Because you've heard the name and because you've experienced it with a couple of dreams, reframe it.
Oh, I like that.
What it is telling you is they're out there. You're aware of that. And reframe that message so that you can see them. You know who they are and you can sidestep and avoid them.
Mm-hmm.
I got shadow web, deceit, fear, ego traps, shadow work, and old patterns. And so I kind of feel like this is, again, the whole shedding, the letting go of stuff that you've been holding on to. And sometimes they have to come in real dramatic in order to get our attention. And so, I don't feel like it's, I feel like it was to get your attention, and then I pulled the other card and I got balance. And so, I would have a talk with your angels and your guides and let them know that this isn't, it's not cool. Yeah, and call on protection.
Yeah. Cece, I feel like we have a lot of guardians around us, all of us right now. Mm-hmm. And in particular, we also have a lot of the reptilians that are coming in to help because they are the warriors of the universe. We were talking about this, weren't we, Diana?
Yes. Sure.
And so they are the amazing warriors of the universe. So it could have been that. She goes, I'm getting perception, a new perception is being revealed. Three shifting veils says. So I get regrets. We don't have regrets, right? On the other side, there is no judgment. But I feel like some of these people that are demon maybe have made horrible choices in this lifetime. Mm-hmm. Are going to look at things and have regrets. And I feel like because of that, we're going to reframe the world.
Right.
Because we're all going to make changes.
Kelly, that picture that last card you held up, when I saw it, the first thing I thought of was, yes, reptilians.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting a name. I don't want to trigger you, so I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to trigger you with it. But I'm getting, I think it's the name you heard.
So can she email you?
Yeah, by all means.
And Diana has her channel is Oilpntr, and you can find it quite easy and get her email from there.
Yeah, AOL.
CC. Yeah. And CC says, oh, wow, I can see what all of you mean. The name started with a B.
Oh, that's what I got. Because do you mind if I say it out loud, hon?
Oh, let's see what else she says. Wow, I love all the aspects you guys touched on. I did sense the whole multidimensional stuff at play. Yeah, everything is, right? Multidimensional. Yeah, we have each other. We're going to be great.
Yeah.
She says she doesn't mind.
Oh, Beelzebub.
Oh.
And you just can't make that one up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, him?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Right over there with Count Alucard, which is Dracula spelled backwards.
Yeah. She goes, I really wanted to release all the fear about those beings. Yeah. I think that it's a representation part of it, maybe of the constructs right here, but also there's a lot of beings coming in and I don't think they're letting in the bad ones anymore. I mean, they're around, but we've got a lot of protection right now. Yeah. So, yeah. I think they come in for the council meetings. Some of them. They're not. No. Okay. So enough of that. Well, thank you everybody for being here. This was so much fun
It
with my dear
is.
friends.
Always.
And
Trust your intuition, everybody. Trust your intuition.
yeah, and I forgot that Peter came by too. Peter Booker.
Oh.
So Sir
Yay,
Booker
Peter.
was here. Sir Peter. And
Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Hope you're feeling better, dear. And Allie, I hope you're feeling better. Lots of love to you. We're so sorry you weren't here. Oh, what? Cece says, wow, I said the B name just before Diana did. Yikes. Yeah.
We're all connected.
I got no, you can't pick it
up.
up. And honey, I got it while Terry was still reading the dream.
Oh.
So you were already saying it.
Yeah.
You see, it comes over the wires anyway. We are all here together. We are all protected for each other, with each other, because of each other.
Yeah. We've got this.
Yes.
We've got this. All right. Well, everybody have a great week, and we'll be back next week. And hopefully Allie's going to feel better and she'll be with us. So lots of love, everybody. We'll see you then.
Happy Shrove Tuesday. Last day of Mardi Gras. Party, party.